Daily self-focus is a cornerstone for personal growth and well-being in the Stoic philosophy. This purposeful practice, rooted in reflection, aligns daily actions with enduring goals, fostering self-improvement. Emotionally, it fortifies resilience, offering a shield against stress. Prioritizing self-focus becomes a conduit for heightened productivity, nurturing virtuous relationships, and embodying authenticity. The steadfast commitment to daily self-focus serves as a Stoic exercise, honing mindfulness for informed decision-making. Neglecting this practice risks missing growth opportunities, stalling development, heightening stress, diminishing resilience, and lacking the Stoic virtue of mindfulness, possibly leading to burnout and diminished overall well-being. In essence, daily self-focus, within the Stoic framework, emerges as the key to a flourishing and purposeful life. Let's see how we can apply these in our lives immediately. 3 essential virtues are emphasized by Stoicism in the quest for a good life. 1 is wisdom, which is having the ability to recognize what is and is not under our control. As Marcus Aurelius points out, you have power over your mind, not outside events. When you realize this, you'll find strength. This wisdom involves not only knowledge but also an insight of both the nature of the universe and ourselves. 2, courage. In addition to physical bravery, courage also includes the ability to face hardship, the unknown, and even our shortcomings. It's about maintaining your sense of balance in the face of obstacles. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. 3, temperance. Living in peace with nature, exercising self-control, and practicing moderation are all aspects of temperance. Controlling cravings and abstaining from excess are key. Marcus Aurelius emphasizes the significance of this virtue by stating, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. Everything is contained within you, in the way you think." In Stoicism, acceptance of the present moment is highly valued. Stoics place a strong emphasis on accepting things as they are in the moment, without resistance or disapproval. This is not to say that you should give up and live a life of inaction. Rather, it means that you should face the facts of a situation and proceed accordingly. According to Marcus Aurelius, when you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. One of the main lessons of Stoicism is that although we are powerless over outside forces, we do have power over how we respond to them. In order to be resilient and emotionally stable in the face of adversity, this idea is essential. Marcus Aurelius gives pearls of wisdom when he says, "You control your thoughts, not external circumstances. When you acknowledge this, you'll find strength." For Stoics, virtue, rather than money, notoriety, or outward success, represents the highest good. In the framework of the Stoics, virtue comprises temperance, justice, courage, and wisdom. Living a fulfilled and eudaimonia-filled life is the result of accepting virtue as the ultimate good. Accepting the fleeting nature of everything, including our existence, is a lesson that Stoicism imparts. This knowledge can assist us in living in the present and prevent us from becoming excessively connected to things that are out of our control. People who practice Stoicism are encouraged to see challenges as chances for personal development and education. The focus that Stoicism places on inner resilience is among its most beneficial features. Through the use of self-awareness, mindfulness, and Stoic concepts, individuals can cultivate the inner fortitude required to effectively traverse life's obstacles. According to Marcus Aurelius, our life is what our thoughts make it. Marcus Aurelius was a firm believer in the value of lifelong introspection. Many times in the Meditations, he tells himself to examine his deeds, thoughts, and feelings. By engaging in self-reflection, we can pinpoint our areas of strength and development. It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult. Marcus Aurelius emphasizes the power of the mind several times in the Meditations. He emphasizes the idea that In spite of outside events, we are in charge of our ideas and behaviors. This Stoic realization emphasizes how crucial mental mastery is. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Stoicism encourages mindfulness meditation as a way to have more control over one's thoughts and emotions. Observing your thoughts without passing judgment is the discipline here. You can improve your ability to make decisions about how to react in different situations by regularly engaging in mindfulness practices. Stoicism teaches people to be resilient and keep their composure in the face of hardship. Marcus Aurelius encountered several difficulties in his lifetime as a monarch and a person. His adherence to the Stoic philosophy enabled him to remain resilient and composed in the face of difficulty. He serves as a reminder that challenges are inevitable in life, and that what counts most is how we respond to them. You control your thoughts, not external circumstances. When you acknowledge this, you'll find resilience. Realizing that everything is transient is another fundamental aspect of Stoicism. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on this concept, reminding himself that life is fleeting and that we should cherish every minute. Every event can either be endured or not. If it's tolerable, then put up with it. Give up whining. In the Meditations, Marcus Aurelius calls upon people to be compassionate and understanding. He understands the value of showing compassion and empathy to others, as well as the connectivity of all individuals. As soon as you wake up in the morning, tell yourself that the individuals you interact with will be shady, conceited, envious, and ill-mannered. Their inability to distinguish between good and evil is the reason they are the way they are. Stoicism places a strong emphasis on the skill of acceptance, urging people to accept things as they are as opposed to opposing or struggling against them. This is acknowledging the reality of a situation rather than giving up. One of the most well-known statements by Marcus Aurelius is, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." In conclusion, Stoicism and the teachings of Marcus Aurelius provide a rich and enduring philosophy for leading a life filled with virtue, inner serenity, and purpose. Through daily introspection and application of Stoic principles, people can experience a metamorphosis that fosters personal development and an unwavering perseverance when confronted with obstacles in life. Stoicism is a journey rather than a destination that calls for dedication, introspection, and a readiness to see hardship and discomfort as chances for personal development. The wise words of Marcus Aurelius remind us that the quality of your thoughts determines the happiness of your life. Despite its difficulties, the Stoic road inspires positive transformation in both oneself and others and leads to a life of significant fulfillment and insight.